It is safe to say that Supercell have f***ed the frick up. They made the mistake of being nice by giving us free stuff. Little did they know that this little savage here, me, was gonna use their kindness against them. So basically what we're trying to do here is get this deck that I devised the other day to be as over leveled as physically possible. I've got a couple changes to make to this deck as well. Damn, we can get... You know what, level 11 will do it for now. There's no way I can get 35,000 gold unless this level up chest decides to give it to me. Nope. Just a reminder, this is on the free-to-play account. We are on the journey to 1,000,000 trophies. There we go. So the last change that needs to be made to this deck is I'm gonna put the goblin hut in instead of, you know what, instead of the guards. So now that we have our over-leveled deck, let's just hop straight into a game and let me explain how this is gonna work. So it's basically goblin spam. We're gonna play the goblin hut as often as we can. We're gonna play the spear goblins, the goblin barrel as often as we can, especially because the goblin barrel is incredibly over leveled. This guy has level 9 towers. By the way, we've kept the arrows in our deck because other people can do the same. So you see these big brain tactics are coming down. We have the arrows for his goblin barrel. We're gonna make sure that we save him for that. Baby dragon is a little bit of a problem because I don't really have anything to kill it, so I guess I'll just distract with the Valkyrie. That is why we kept the Valkyrie instead of the guards. And yeah, tower should be able to take care of that. Let's just go in with another goblin barrel. Of course, this deck is quite fast cycle. It's like 3.1 elixir, but with a bunch of cheap cards. So we should be able to outcycle his arrows. Wow. Good English, Saxon. So again, we have over-leveled Goblin Gang coming down to kill his Musketeer. He's got a level 8 skeleton army. Kind of smart by him to draw out our arrows, but like I said, we're mainly gonna save the arrows just for the Goblin Barrel. We also have the freeze in this deck, I forgot to mention, and that's just gonna wreak havoc on his towers, okay? Sounding a bit like Sir Tag over here. So what do we want to do here? I feel like Baby Dragon is actually gonna be quite the menace against my deck. Especially if he just plays it in the back, then my goblin hut and like my goblin gang and shit is just gonna get fucked. But that is why we actually have the freeze. So he's decided to waste his arrows. So what we're gonna do is cycle ASAP to the goblin barrel ourselves, and then now we can go in with the goblin barrel whilst we have a bunch of spear goblins coming down. He's not gonna know what to do. He plays the baby dragon. He's gonna be low on elixir. We're gonna take his whole tower. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Okay, so the goal for today is to make it to the new arena purely using this deck. That's gonna be about 5 or 6 wins maybe. I think we can do it because I have not lost a single game with this style of deck. People just don't know what to do when you're just spamming their towers, I guess. And the freeze has actually been so nice on defense. But yeah, we're just gonna win this first game. We've got a bajillion spear goblins coming down. We'll play another goblin hut just for the lols. Would you look at that? We're also 1 out of 3 wins away from our lucky drop, which is nice. I'm so tempted to upgrade these cards, but I kind of want to save my elixir for my elixir. What the fuck is wrong with my English? I kind of want to save my gold for the goblin barrel. Wait, you know what? I kind of want to... Let's make this deck just a little bit cheaper. I kind of want to keep the arrows though, just in case he has goblin barrel. Actually, that's pretty cheap. The goal is to cycle to as many goblin huts as possible for this game. So we're against Leah Rod. Little does he know that I'm gonna be riding his rod. What? I meant... Okay. Effective fireball coming down from him. Again, this guy has goblin barrel, so as you can see, the arrows was a good choice. We're now gonna spam ours into his... Oh my god, why is his barbarian so strong? This is the problem with not having Valkyrie, so how am I gonna defend this? I guess I'm gonna have to freeze on defense, so let's just pull that across, and then we'll play this, and then we'll play the skeletons, and that's gonna take care of everything. That is why we have the freeze in this deck. We take no damage. We're back to another goblin barrel because of our fast ass cycle, which is gonna be another issue. Fuck. So oh my god, since when were we in fucking Splash Town over here? Jeez, that was cringe. Yeah, so this guy's just playing a bunch of splash. We're getting fucked. Maybe the Valkyrie removal was a bad idea. Is he just gonna take my whole tower? Huh. What are the odds that I literally just play against... What are the odds I'm literally just playing against a guy that all his cards are splash? Okay. Weird choice by him going for the P.E.K.K.A. when he knows that my whole deck is spam. But this is our time to shine. We're gonna go in for a goblin barrel. Let's just play the goblin gang back here. And if he plays something else, I might just have to freeze that. I can't bring myself to do it. No, we'll play the goblin hut back here. His witch does one-shot my spear goblins, which I'm pretty sure if they were the same level, they wouldn't. But he's even more over-leveled than I am. So we just need to keep spamming. And then, you know what? We're gonna have to freeze here. Do this, do that. Play the goblin gang back here. Please kill that witch. Fuck. Huh. What do I do? We're gonna have to play the arrows on that. The witch dies, which is good. Nice for a fucking change. We'll play the skeletons and the spear goblins and the ice spirit. Kill that witch. Witch is our biggest issue right now. Goblin barrel for his tower. Hopefully he can't defend that. If he does, then I'm dead. Wait. No! Dude, I didn't think I would have to freeze. Fuck. That is so annoying. That's the first game I've lost just because of a dumb fucking change. That's why the Valkyrie was useful. Huh. But the Valkyrie decreases the troll amount. You know what? The goal for today is just to win 3 games, get our lucky drop. I'm gonna use this deck. I'm gonna stick with it because when the troll works, the troll will work. This guy's playing Cannoneer, so he should get completely fucked by me. And that is the goal for today. To fuck some players over. Just ruin their days. Break the Clash Royale free-to-play servers. That is the goal. We're gonna spam in the other lane. He's not gonna know what to do with this amount of spam coming at him. I'm gonna play the Goblin Barrel as well, and if he decides to play something else, I might just freeze that. That was not the best decision ever. But we move. By the way, did you guys see the new I didn't know this because I was on the plane when all this shit came out, and I landed and it had already passed its wave. And so it was over by the time I got back. Only when I saw someone talking about it in the Discord was when I noticed that there are new cards coming to Clash Royale. There's gonna be 3 new cards and like a Goblin King Tower. Like the Goblin Queen, I think, is gonna be a King Tower. Which I don't know what it's gonna do. I swear to God, bro, I don't like these changes, man. I would love to be super happy about these things and be super optimistic, but firstly, the 3 cards. By the way, let me just explain. One of them is it's like a guy with like a mortar on his back. So I don't know what that's gonna be. That's kind of cool. One of them is like a guy who's throwing dynamite. They're all goblins. Yeah, goblin, this dick in its mouth. They're all goblins. I think the cards are pretty cool. The other one, I don't even remember what the last one was, but it did something cool, I guess. But the Goblin Queen King Tower thing, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I sincerely hope it's not some fucking disgusting concept like it spawns goblins in the back or something, because that is just the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. That's gonna be like one of their game modes that Supercell adds every once in a while, where like shit just spawns in the back. That is actually AIDS. Let's not see that, please, Supercell. This guy, despite him playing the Cannoneer, he is also playing a lot of spam himself. But we are still in the lead. He's done nothing. Arrows are OP. He's had Valkyrie, but he still can't tame the spam coming at him. We're gonna spam in the other lane just because I knew he was gonna play his Valkyrie there. Play the Goblin Barrel as well. That was actually a bad idea because that's gonna do fuck all to his tower. And now that he's played his Witch, we can now spam back into this lane. Let's play more Goblin Huts. Okay, can we please take care of those skeletons? Jesus Christ. Alright, Goblin Barrel coming down. He's played his Valkyrie. Freeze is gonna be... okay, we win. Nice. 2 out of 3. 1 more game to go. Okay, only 1 more win necessary, but I realized that I have not... This guy has level 8 towers. Jesus Christ. Okay, I have not been spamming my Goblin Hut as often as I want, and I have not been using the freeze as effectively as I want to. So, we're gonna play only the cheapest cards in between cycles, unless I absolutely have to. So we're gonna cycle the skeletons and the Ice Spirit. I might just have to freeze here though. Wait, let's see if the Witch does one shot. It does, jeez, okay. So, we might be able to defend either way with just this. So we'll play the skeletons to surround. Kill that. He's gonna kill my fucking hut. Okay, we're gonna go in with that, and then as soon as he defends that, we'll go in with another Goblin Hut. And again, we're just gonna cycle as fast as possible. Absolutely ruin his tower. We've got like 10 million spear goblins on his tower. Okay, let's cycle as fast as we can again. Just spam at the bridge. That's the whole point of this deck. Spam, spam, spam. Has this guy given up? Oh my god, he's gonna get ruined. Wait, if he just loses instantly, I'm not gonna have a chance to spam all my huts. Alright, so we're down to 2 huts now. Maybe I should just prolong this game and not win just yet. We'll spam in the other lane as well. Dude, don't give up! We're not gonna win until we get 3 goblin huts down at the same time. That is the minimum for today. Okay, that's hut number 1. No! Stop arrowing my shit! That's hut number 1 again. Bruh, this guy just sucks. You know what? Our main problem here is that this deck is just too good and it's too expensive. So, what I need to do is just take everything out the deck that is anything more than 1 or 2 elixir, except for the goblin hut, and then we're gonna play one more game, win that game with just purely goblin hut spam. And yeah, this guy is just so bad. How is he up here? I mean, I say up here as if it's high, but like, we will open our lucky drop though. I have been getting really lucky lately, so at some point it needs to end. Maybe it's gonna be today where I get, okay, that's fine. We'll collect that, and if I just go here, so what do we want to do? We'll take the fire spirit instead of the goblin gang. We'll take the electro spirit instead of the freeze. Is that the best choice I have? No, we'll play bats instead of that. And we will use the ice golem because we do need a kind of a tank. And I'll take that instead of the goblin barrel. We need to keep the arrows in the deck for his goblin barrel, so excuse me on that one front. But we're against Edgar. So, if there was ever a player to beat with goblin hut spam, it's gonna have to be Edgar, alright? I don't know who the fuck names their kids Edgar. If your name's Edgar, comment down below. Okay. But, okay, no. There is this thing called, I was talking to my brother about this the other day. There is this haircut called the Edgar cut. Why the fuck would anyone ever get that haircut? It looks so bad. I'm sorry if I'm offending people. Maybe there's just something I don't get. Maybe there's like some cool hip trend that I'm not understanding. But the Edgar cut is not it for me, man. I hope none of you out there who are watching this video have the Edgar cut, just so I'm not offending people. But you know what? Even if I was, it's deserved. We're gonna spam all of our cheap cards, all of our 1 elixir cards. We're back to another hut already. Let's just play an ice golem here, back here, just so his witch can walk forward. We're back to another goblin hut as soon as this— Can you stop playing your spell on my huts? Please? Kind sir, Edgar. Okay, so our hut's dead. You know what? You have to go through the trials and tribulations of Clash Royale in order to truly enjoy the journey once you're there. The destination once you're there. I really want to play my arrows, but I want to keep the cycle cheap. So, you know what? We're gonna have to play it anyway because of that wizard. We're just gonna cycle the cheap cards first. Cycle back to our ice golem. Hopefully this can distract the wizard. It doesn't kill my spear goblins. Never mind. It kills everything. Hahaha. We're back to another goblin hut though. Fuck! Why did I know? Okay, it gets 1 splash, but that's fine. We're still not in double elixir, and we have had 2 huts down, which is a record for me. So let's just keep spamming here. We're back to another hut. As soon as we hit double elixir, we're gonna be an absolute menace to this guy. He's not gonna know what to do. You know what? We'll wait till we hit 10 elixir, and then we'll start up with our first hut of the day. Only 1 elixir and 2 elixir cards. Please stop arrowing my shit, Edgar. Fuck off. Okay, we're back to a hut. We'll play another one. Let's just keep cycling. Maybe I have to play huts in the other lane just to distract him a bit. We haven't gotten a single hit on his tower. We might need to start spell cycling his tower as well, just to put some pressure on. He's got wizard and witch combo, which is kind of ruining me right now. Not the most fun experience of all time. He's also— okay, we're gonna definitely have to switch to the other lane because he's got way too much damage in this lane. Please, wizard, stop being annoying. Okay, here we go. We're building up our little push. I'll play the ice golem back here, distract, play the bats. We're back to another hut. This is gonna be the second hut. He has not played a single spell yet on these huts, so let's hope that that doesn't happen. Distract with the ice spirit. Never mind, that was a terrible distraction. Wizard, please don't shoot my huts. We're about to get down to 3 huts. Okay. Ice golem up here, distract. And let's play the 3rd hut. No! That was so close. Okay. We are so close to the 3 hut goal. Alright? And only then will I feel accomplished in this game. We're starting to get some damage though. He's starting to get a little bit stressed out. We're getting so close to playing 3 huts and I just can't get that last one in time. Let's play the spear goblins here. Let's pray the wizard does not get a shot. It does not. We're gonna have to arrows his tower. Dude, we're gonna fucking lose. shit. Why is everyone playing 3 fucking splash units in their deck? Wizard, Witch, Valkyrie, I swear everyone's had that. Baby Dragon. Baby, I'm dragging these nuts across your fucking chin. That's what's happening. Dude, I am tryharding right now. How can I win this game? He's also got... Oh, fuck. He also has... arrows, which is just extra annoying. We need to be a bit smarter with the way we're playing. I only have 30 seconds left. Here we got the dream down, the 3 goblin huts, so at least I can say I accomplished that in this video. Okay, wait. We're actually not that far away. If I just cycle as quick as I can just play a bunch of arrows, and I have a feeling I can outcycle his arrows, right? Wait. No way. Okay. He's played one of his, yeah, we win! No fucking way have I just won that with this deck. Okay, nice! I'll take that. Not the most impressive performance from me. But you know what? We made it work. We won. We got our lucky drop earlier. And we are only a couple wins away from the new arena. But that will be for another video. I actually have another video planned. That will be way better than this one. So, what else can we get in this? In the next few videos, we can get the Mortar Evolution, and we can get an OP Goblin Drill, which might mean I have to make one more Goblin Spam video. But stay tuned for that, that's gonna be coming. All these gifts for the Goblin cards is kind of making me want to play Logbait on this account, instead of the Hog Rider Valkyrie deck that we had earlier. Who knows? Wait and see, join the free-to-play journey. Click here if you want to see another video, like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe. I'm in Thailand. That's pretty cool.